Hello everyone and welcome to the first ever Mythic Monday video. So Mythic Monday is a series I want to start. It's gonna be a deck building challenge where you guys tell me a mythic you want me to build around. So either you tell me here in the comments below or on my Instagram page, the links will be in the description. And this week's edition revolves around emergency powers. So I built this deck around it, and the deck is called Emergency Taxes. I'll let you have a look and then I'll explain the deck quickly. So this deck is built around Obnixilis and Underworld Dreams, which both do the exact same thing. Whenever an opponent draws a card, he takes 1 damage. And to increase the taxes on our opponent when he draws cards, we have Smothering Tithe. So Smothering Tithe gives us a treasure whenever our opponent doesn't pay 2, and asking the question, do you pay 2, feels so satisfying. That's the main reason I wanted to put this card. So let me tell you how the deck works. So you know the tax theme. Now how do we make our opponent draw cards? We have 2 ways of doing so: Foreboding Fruit and Emergency Powers. So Emergency Powers is the mythic, obviously. It makes every player shuffle his hand and draw 7, and then I get to put something from my hand onto the field. So I get to put sometimes Smothering Tithe, Underworld Dreams, and Obnixilis. And it's especially cool with Smothering Tithe on the field because if my opponent can't pay for all of his drawn cards, I get to cast another one if I end up drawing it. So that's super cool. The other way of drawing card, making our opponent draw cards, actually is Foreboding Fruit, and what's so cool about it is that if it's on the field, if it's resolved while Underworld Dreams and Obnixilis are on the field, my opponent takes 2 from the card itself, and then he takes 4 from drawing 2 cards. So 6 damage for 3 mana is good. Now burn players do not agree with my statement, but who cares about burn players anyways? So that's pretty much it. Agonizing Remorse and Teferi make sure that we resolve our spell either by taking a counter spell or by preventing our opponent from countering the spell itself. Birth of Meletis and Shatter the Sky ensure that we survive, and then we can get to the long game where we can cast our emergency powers. Oath of Kaya is super good in this deck because not only does it kill our opponent's creatures, gains us a bit of life so we can stay alive, but it also can kill our opponents sometimes because, you know, sometimes our opponents get pretty low with Underworld Dreams and Obnixilis. They're like at 3 life, 2 life, and then we cast Oath of Kaya targeting them, and then they're just dead. So that's gonna be pretty much it for the deck. I hope you enjoyed the games, but before we get into the games, I would like to ask you to please subscribe, like, and please comment down below what you want me to build around for next week. And without further ado, let's get into our games. Alright, so game 1 of Esper Tax is underway. So this is a pretty decent hand. I mean, if we are running against an aggro deck, which are pretty common these days, we have a board wipe on turn 4. Even if you don't hit our land drops, you can just Foreboding Fruit and try to dig for some. But he doesn't seem to be mono red, at least I hope so. It may be white weenies or Azorius Control. Azorius Control is definitely an option. So if he is Azorius Control, Teferi is gonna suck for us because he can just bounce our Smothering Tithe. But I don't think a control player would take that long in planning his turn. Usually control players have their turn planned during their opponent's turn. And yes, I am saying that because I am a control player and I take pride in playing control. So opponent, what do you do? And he's playing Dovin. He's probably some kind of weird control deck. Alright, I'm not disconnected, I was just checking. Alright, Ikoria, I can't wait for you. So let's see, are you guys excited for when Pioneer hits Arena? Because I can't wait for the day that happens. I honestly want to play Scarab God in this arena, and I can't wait to play Scarab God. Scarab God is my favorite creature at 5 mana. I mean, he's not my favorite spell at 5 mana because the fairy does exist, but he's such a cool card, especially with how much you can build around him. I've built my Esper Control deck around him in Pioneer. If anyone wants the deck list, mention in the comments below and I will send it to you, no questions asked. Or you can check it out on my Insta page on MTG-Chromium, I'll include that in the description. But basically it's a control deck revolved around using Scarab God to reanimate your opponent's spells, and the things you get to do with Scarab God are crazy. I was once playing the Mirror, Esper Control Mirror online, and he had a torrential Gearhawk in graveyard, so I just reanimated that and I replayed my deck through time again, and at that point he just conceded. But it's such a cool magic card. Doesn't get the credit it deserves. So opponent has 4 mana in play. Alright, so he extends his field, and that's always good to see when you're playing against that deck. So next turn Shatter the Sky is gonna be pretty serious, and even a Johnny's Primate is gonna cause him to draw, which is pretty good because then he's gonna have to pay, or I'm gonna get another treasure. So does he extend a bit more? He does not. Pretty good play from my opponent's part. And right now we can Shatter the Sky and then Agonizing Remorse to take whatever we think is problematic. So losing life against an aggro deck is always tough, but I mean not losing more life is better. So like, assume I take this for example, that's 3 damage I saved, even if I take 1 from the spell, so I think it's fine. So I just got cast Agonizing Remorse, and let's auto pay. What do you have in hand, opponent? So what could hurt us the most? Alright, so opponent concedes, so let's hope I get to resolve the combo in game 2, guys. See you in game 2. Alright, so game 2 of Esper Tax, and this is a pretty slow hand, but we're gonna risk and keep just because of how cool having 2 Smothering Tithe in hand is. Alright. So let's pass and hope our opponent is not playing mono red. If he is, alright, too late. Of course he's playing mono red. I mean, it's the easiest deck to build on Arena, at least as a beginner. So let's see, next turn we probably go for Shock, Oath of Kaya, probably Oath of Kaya the Sinkin, because Sinkin does get out of hand quickly. And we're trying to get the deck for a board wipe soon. Alright, so no board wipe in sight yet. So Oath of Kaya, get rid of its Steamkin, and that's it. So who's excited for Ikoria? I'm pretty excited for whatever the cycle that they've been talking about. So they did mention that we're getting a cycle that people have been waiting for many years. So my guesses are maybe the fast lands of Kaladesh, maybe we're getting those but in allied colors, and that would be pretty cool. That would be something that would benefit a lot of Pioneer decks. I play Pioneer myself, and we are lacking some of these fast lands in some kind of decks. So let's see, what are we going for? I mean, we have most of the sources. I just like this Theros land, so I'm gonna go for that. So that's Smothering Tithe and just pass. I mean, I could have board wipe now, but right now we're just not under that much pressure. And he does not threaten Embercleave yet. If he had Embercleave in sight, I would have probably board wiped now, but we're still fine. And the other guess is Battle Lands. Battle Lands would be something that people have been waiting for, and they're probably the only way I'm going to be able to play Legacy, because Legacy lands are too expensive. So he actually paid for Smothering Tithe. Are you paying for 2 Smothering Tithe? That's the question. And he can threaten Embercleave next turn, but even then, he's dealing 1 that we're down to 9. 9 and 6 is... I mean 2, we're down to 9 and 6, we're down to 3, I think we're pretty fine. Alright, so he's still paying. Let's just board wipe so we force him to kind of do something. We're just gonna Shatter the Sky right here, and I would have hoped to hit my 3rd Smothering Tithe, but I don't think we're getting to do. Our opponent keep paying his taxes. What a good citizen Filothet is. Right, so are you paying now? He's paying. I think he thinks he has to pay and not he can pay. So are you paying for 3 Smothering Tithe, opponent? I mean, you can't pay right now, opponent, let's be real. And if he doesn't pay for both, I mean next turn is pretty huge. You're gonna make 21 mana. 21 mana, oh my god, he doesn't pay. He doesn't pay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, alright, so we can potentially make 21 mana next turn. Please pay another spell. Tap out completely. Not what I want you to do, not do damage to me. Alright, so he does tap out completely, he's expecting something. Feels so bad to draw emergency powers into emergency powers. Because like it lowers the chances of you drawing into another one. Let's just auto pay, and I believe with 21 mana we're gonna be fine. Deck, please be kind to us. Another emergency powers, oh my god. So now we can just play Underworld Dreams and then play the other one, and right now that's 14 damage just out of nowhere. I did not expect to like this deck that much. Thank you, opponent. Okay, so let's play the other Underworld Dreams, auto pay. And I think you can get tilted on ranked when you win with like a jank deck. But I mean, come on, opponent, you're playing mono red. You don't get to say what people can and cannot do. So let's target him and make more mana. I mean, this costs us no mana at this point because you're gonna draw 2 and then we're gonna get 3. We're gonna get actually the net mana. This is a ritual at this point. Alright, so let's do that. He's not gonna pay, so this nets us mana and deals damage. Let's Foreboding Fruit again, target our opponent. Yes, I would like to do that. And then, yeah, we will pay whatever. So we get food tokens. So our opponent's gonna draw more. And now let's just tell our opponent that we have won. See what I said about this card being way too good in this deck? Yeah, I meant it. This is an all-star. So let's just play our land and then emergency powers and then just tell our opponent good game. Because it is GG at this point. So he's just gonna draw 7 again, he's gonna take 14 damage and we're gonna get 21 mana again. I usually like to do this in Commander where like I have a Smothering Tide on the field and then I just wheel. Alright, so we hit Underworld Dreams and Obnixilis. Yes, let's just play Obnixilis. Just because it's Obnixilis and he's the deck. Alright, so 33 resolve wall, yeah, I'm sorry. The game does not end in a draw, I'm sorry. Alright, so way too many triggers. Yay, trigger, magic, trigger. Alright, so Ikoria I've heard has a lot of counter synergy, so what I'm expecting Ikoria to be is a set where you get to build your own creature. And I'm sure all the teamies everywhere are pretty excited about that set, but what I'm really excited for is a control finisher, because if you've been watching this channel for a while, you've known that I like Esper and I like to build decks around Esper. So I'm pretty excited for a new blue finisher. Maybe that can help me play Esper Hero more. So that's been pretty much it for the decks. I hope you guys enjoyed the games. If you did enjoy them and you want more content like this, please subscribe to this channel. I will not disappoint you. Have a nice day and make sure to keep playing Jack.